Good afternoon. My name is Carolina Restrepo,
And my name is Ricardo Vargas.
and this is our final reflection of our experience as practitioners.
In this video, we will explain the positive and negative elements of some implementation of techniques and strategies that we evidence throughout the implementation of the practicum process.
We conduct classes in a public school in Pereira with the group Caminar 1B.
Now, we're going to start with the video by explaining the biggest strength that we evidence, which was material designing and lesson planning.
Talking about planning, we consider this a strength because we follow the sequence of engage, study, activate. Looking for providing our students with support for learning the topics we explained, as you can see in the following lesson plan.
In this lesson plan, we started by introducing and engaging the learners, following by some reviews and practicum, and then following them to activate and produce.
But even most important, that the sequence we follow was that we took into consideration the interests of our students, and for knowing that, we implement a survey for letting us know the interests of our students.
Based on this survey, we were able to know what were the students' preferences in terms of music, videos, and other stuff, and what were their main interests during the learning process. Moreover, we used this survey as a compromise for them to have certain responsibilities among their own learning process.
Using the information provided by the students in the survey, we found a very interesting class, as you can see in the following PowerPoint presentation. One topic, a common topic that the students said they were interested in was social networks. So we designed this class for teaching them how to login and sign up in a social network site.
Based on that, we also use this to show them some elements like liking and disliking to talk about social preferences, the elements that they like and they not.
And most important than that, we use this information for giving our students a message using videos from soap operas like Las Muñecas de la Mafia or music like Gangsta's Paradise.
Also, as a reflection, considering the fact that some students were interested in the drug culture, like Pablo Escobar or Joaquin Guzman Loera, aka El Chapo Guzman, we wanted to give them some reflections for their lives to see if it was worth it or not to belong to that culture.
So we included also a video about the death of Pablo Escobar, trying to teach them or give them the reflection about the effects or the consequences or following those kinds of styles of life.
One negative element in contrast that we considered that we have to develop was the control of the discipline in the class.
As you can see in the following video. As you can see, the students didn't pay any attention to our class. They don't care about the teacher was saying, and but thanks to the peer coaching project, we realized that the problem wasn't our classes because, as we told you, we took into account the interests of our students. The problem was the lack of a figure of authority in the classroom.
Moreover, we decided to ask for advisory from one of the professors from the licenciatura program, and he suggested us to continue developing the process but not try to be too authoritative because if the own interpretation wasn't a figure of authority, we wouldn't be able to control the class.
So our professors suggest us just reflect and learn from this experience, but don't try to change their behavior.
Fortunately, after the change of our in-service teacher, we could evidence a huge improvement in the control of the class, as it can be seen here.
As you can see, the students were totally engaged in the activity they were developing without uh, any kind
of distraction of disruptive behavior. They were focused and they were receptive towards the lesson.
yes, and the only change was the figure of authority. Uh, and we think that that is our most important learning in this process.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for your attention, and we will keep in contact. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you.